it's that time to cut this hair, and I might just even do this to like trim it down because it's getting out of control. But look, keeping it real with you guys, look at this. It's flaring up again like crazy all over my face. Alright, all over here on my head, things like that. It's been a kind of, I would say, why can't I talk? Kind of a rough week, I will say. So like I said, I'm keeping it real with you guys. So I ended up getting pulled over by the cops on the weekend, on Saturday and stuff like that, because of something I did, and that has been not to say dawning in my head or whatever, however you say it, but it has been like man, I wish I would have never done what I did, so now I would have been alright and I've been pulled over and all that. But usually I'm kind of hard on myself with a lot of things. I'm harder on myself than anyone else will be, trust me. So I've been kind of hard on myself, like, why did you do that? Why didn't you just do this and all that? And yeah, like I said, I'm basically my own worst critic a lot of the times. So I've been like, and then not only that, but then also I wanted to go to the gym, but then my stomach was pretty bad on Monday because today's Wednesday. And then yesterday I woke up with my knee hurting pretty bad. I was supposed to go to the gym, but my knee was hurting really, really bad, like my right knee. It's like right like where the tendon is at is where it's been hurting. It's not so bad today. It's a little bit better. I guess for me resting, it's been helping out. But yeah, it's been a rough week, I could say, for myself. But it's all good. Staying positive. Things happen. Gotta keep on moving forward. But right now, like I said, I have to cut this hair off and the beard. You know, kind of like being like fresh start in a sense. So yeah, I would have left this beard like grow more, but it just, I don't know, like I don't really like it. Well, not that I don't really like it. What I don't like is how like it feels weird. It gets out of control on its own. It does its own thing. Sometimes like these hairs like go up like this to the side, and like this like goes all crazy. So it does its own thing even if I brush it and all that and put stuff on it. So I'm just like, all right, let's trim it. Let's cut my hair, you know, kind of make me feel a little bit better. Nice fresh look. So that's what we're gonna do right now. I'm gonna do all that stuff. But yeah, just wanted to give you guys a little update. Like I said, not everything goes my way. Not everything's all sunshines and rainbows and happy all the time. Things happen, guys. Things happen. It's just the way you carry yourself and continue on, basically. So let me get to this, because tomorrow I go back to work. So everybody else had their vacation. I had mine afterwards. So yeah. On today's episode, we are at the Home Goods. Look, they got some Halloween stuff already in. Happy about that, Mama? ¿Sí o no? Pumpkin,
Not really.
Pumpkin spice later or what?
Let's just enjoy summer.
Yeah, I'm over summer. It's too hot.
What the heck?
It's too hot.
It just started.
It's too hot. It's too hot for me. You guys know I don't like the heat whatsoever. It's just it's horrible. I like the fall, winter. These are the ones that I like: fall, winter, and spring. That weather, yes. Summer, no. And not even in that order. Oh look, it actually, does it light up? I think something's supposed to light up. Oh no, it talks. It talks. But yeah, they have some of the stuff here from Halloween at the Home Goods now. That's barely July. So there's that. But yeah, we're just shopping around, chilling, whatnot, you know, doing our typical Friday stuff. We are going to be going, my mom says she wants to go to Nando's today, so we're probably going to go to Nando's. Haven't been there in a while, haven't been there with my grandma in a while. and we have the one of the waitresses or one of the workers that works there that kind of knows us by now. She's probably gonna be like, oh, it's been a while since I've seen you guys, so yeah, we're gonna go do that. But for now, just enjoy some shopping around here and stuff. A ver qué podemos encontrar. Algo para Halloween. We are watching the UFC fights right now. They're good, right, guy? What about this last one?
After this one, I got the taste for some steak, medium rare.
The guy kept on getting hit right here.
Elbow, man.
The elbows, well, first off, what started the cut is that he ran into a flying knee. So he literally took a knee straight right here. Then after that, old boy just kept on hitting him with the elbow straight to the same side every single time. And basically, the fighter's missing an eyebrow now. And yeah, man. Then right now I'm waiting for my girl to fight, man. Miss Tracy Cortez. If you guys are wondering what kind of girl I want, I want that kind of girl. Que me dé guamazos. Está bien.
Where you go to that?
As long as I get back up. My mom already heard me yesterday, remember? What did I say? My mom was like, I don't even need to hear that. I said, choke me out, baby. When I said, choke me out, girl.
Oh. Yes. He's looking for a girl like that.
But see, ma, she looked fine. If she wants to choke me out, let her choke me out. It's fine. It's okay. As long as she lets me breathe at the end. It's okay. Look, there's the guy. Look at that. Look at that.
Look as bad when
Look at that. That is crazy. That is crazy. But yeah, I'm waiting for that girl Tracy to fight up against Rose. I can't pronounce her last. You know how to pronounce her last name, can you? Rose. What is it? Rose
Garcia.
Nah, Outta. Can't remember how to pronounce her last name, but yeah, no. It's gonna be a good fight. I'm rooting for Tracy for sure, man. Ya estamos listos for the actual main fight, Ira.
You say Mexican, why is she?
She's Mexican. Tracy Cortez, Ira.
Why not be Mexican?
Nah, because she was born here. So they usually...
Are you Mexican?
Yeah. Ah, la Tracy, Ira.
You're Mexican.
No sé qué trama y dar, oye.
I'm Mexican. You're Mexican.
Bien americano hoy, dice él. Bien
$20.
Look, I don't know. I'm just trying to enjoy the fight. I don't need to make no bets.
I'm gonna enjoy it.
Yeah?
You bet $20. I'm gonna enjoy $20.
So,
Que decía a Mexican. Sí, así.
He's Mexican. I'm Mexican.
Mama, who are you going for, Mama?
Mexico.
She's not Mexican.
She is Mexican.
No, why she? Right there, it didn't say Mexican.
My dad is starting to sound like some of those people out there that you guys know where I'm going with it, right? Because I don't want to say it because I know how YouTube can get and people can get out. I'm like, but he's starting to sound like some of those people. You know who I'm talking about. So
No, we missed.
we'll see right now. All right, they're ready. Touch gloves. Let's go. Ahorita ya vamos a ir a comprar comida. Unas carnitas. A lo mejor barbacoa. The thing is, yesterday my parents they went and bought. My dad went out and bought some. And thing is, my dad basically finished it all today. There was just a little bit left over, so I was like, all right, let me grab some. Grab whatever is left and make some tacos, right? But then my mom came down and she's like, is there any left? I'm like, well, that's all that's left, whatever I have on the boat. She's like, what? She's like, I wanted some. Like, I was like, you know what, Mom, like, if you want it, you can take it. I'll just go buy some more. It's okay. She's like, but they ran out. I'm like, no, I could just go buy some more, that'd be fine. She's like, no, but they only sell that on the weekends at this one place. And I'm just like, well, I'm just gonna go get it from Paco's Tacos. They sell it there. You know, they sell carnitas en barbacoa. I'm like, I'll just get it there. I don't need to get it specifically from that same place. It's fine. So I was like, I had told her, I'm like, are you sure? And then she was like, no, are you sure? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I'm sure. Like, I'll just go buy some. Like, it's no biggie. So that's what I'm gonna go do. Go buy some of that, and hopefully they have some either pico de gallo or guacamole, one of the two. A ver qué traen. So I'll go and buy that, and then come back and eat. And then another thing, update, man. I know you guys were seeing me watching the fights and all that, talking about Miss Tracy Cortez. She ended up losing. They did go all the 5 rounds. She didn't get knocked down, KO. I mean, she did get knocked down, but she got back up. But she didn't get knocked out, like, as far as like it ending in the TKO. So it's all good. A learned lesson. A lot of people, were talking about like, but she still had like 2 weeks to prepare, because she was supposed to fight this weekend that's coming up. But they were like, no, but she still had 2 weeks to prepare for this fight. Plus, she was already like doing for the one for the next weekend. And it's like, yeah, but you have to prepare like super in advance. Like some of these fighters, like, they prepare like months in advance, and build up a whole strategy, and everything. Yeah, you could build up a strategy in like 2 weeks, but like, damn, like, chill. Like, you're not the fighter. You're not the one in there fighting. I understand it. And they were like, well, the same thing goes for Rose. It's like, yeah, but Rose, like, is Rose. You gotta understand, Rose is like number 5 or 4, right? And Tracy is like number 11 or like 12. Different fighting styles, levels, and everything. And to prepare for like a whole different fighter to get a chance for the belt too, it's a lot of pressure and everything. All in all, they both had 2 weeks to prepare for one another. Rose was the better fighter, unfortunately. I wanted Cortez to win because she is a good fighter. If you guys have watched her fights, people were talking about like, oh, why is she wearing eyelashes to the fight? One came to look pretty and one actually came to fight. It's like, look, man, if you guys haven't watched Tracy's fights, like actually watch them, and haven't been following her, because I've been following her. I've been following this other Mexican fighter. There's a couple of Mexican fighters. I can't remember their name off the top of my head right now, but yeah, like, there's like, if you follow them, like, they can fight. So like I said, it's just a lesson learned, and hopefully she comes back and still does her thing. This is only her second loss in her career, her first loss in the UFC, so it's all good. She's young, she got it. So yeah. All right, I got here. I know I've been talking for a while, but yeah, I got here. Let me go and get my food right now. Right now, I'm in my room. I was actually on the other half of a basement, and I was watching TV. I was watching what's it called? Blood and Water, right? It's a pretty good show. I was watching that, and the TV turned off. Lights were flickering. I was like, what the hell? And then that's when I realized there's a tornado warning. Look at this. See that? Tornado warning and everything. I was like, oh snap. And then I go outside. I don't know why this thing. I barely even touched the recording button to stop. I went upstairs. I didn't go outside. I went upstairs. I was looking through the windows because my parents are up there. And they're like, it is crazy. So I went upstairs, and then I looked, and I was like, yeah, it was super windy. You could hear the sirens going off if you open up the door. But they're being closed because none of them, like, we don't have like sirens like pretty close to us, like where we live. There is the one in O'Hare in Midway. There's the one in Bedford Park and all that, but there's not like one like close to the house, like really close where it's like super loud. So I just opened up the door and you could actually hear the sirens going off outside. Nothing like too loud, it's just like very distant. But I was like, oh snap. I was like, damn. So let me get my happy self back downstairs. So I came back downstairs. My mom is upstairs on the first floor. My grandma's right above me. She's knocked out. She did hear that there was going to be crazy storms. And she was like, oh my God. Like, she was kind of worried about it. Pero está dormida. Está noqueada. Ahorita está ronque ronque. So it's okay. So now she's not super scared. So she's okay. But my mom did say that she was going to stay upstairs just in case. She has to wake up my grandma and bring her down here and whatnot, just in case it is too crazy. Not that a tornado can't hit here, it just rarely happens since we're close to the city. But it could happen still. So, yeah, un tornado ahorita, hijo de la ching. So I'm just chilling right now down here. I'm probably about to play a little bit and then go to bed. Hopefully the TV stays on because, like I said, the one in the front, I was watching my show on Netflix. It went out. It completely turned off, and I was like, oh well, here we go. So, and then also my phone had gone off with the warning, with the freaking warning on the screen talking about that there was a tornado warning, and to like from, I forgot what time I said on there because I just swiped on it. I was like, alright, whatever. But yeah, we'll see how long this lasts. Pero yeah, ay. Mother Nature